Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. The Log4j cleanup is still ongoing for many organizations. For most, the question of if they have caught all possible instances of Log4j is really the biggest question. The Log4j vulnerabilities were not something you could resolve with a simple update. It is a messaging component built into a variety of web services and vendor applications. It was difficult to detect in many cases, so code scanners and network vulnerability scanners struggled to accurately identify exposure. Organizations that were able to respond quickly found that truly understanding their exposure required rolling up of their sleeves. They quickly assessed their internal development teams for use of Log4j and their vendor risk management process to determine what vendors they were consuming solutions from and assessing each to determine if they were exposed. As an additional step, security teams also utilized a variety of custom scanners purpose-built to scan for the Log4j binaries. This is crucial given Log4j was buried in many cases in a few layers of JAR files, which was throwing many vulnerability scanners off. The vulnerability caused a new plague, impacting almost half of all companies worldwide in a very short span of time. Attackers are able to exploit vulnerable apps to execute cryptojackers and other malware on compromised servers. Until now, most of the attacks have focused on the use of cryptocurrency mining at the expense of the victims. However, advanced attackers have started to act aggressively and take advantage of the breach on high-quality targets. Microsoft Exchange administrators got a New Year's surprise as on-premises Exchange servers started experiencing email becoming stuck as queues ran into a data format issue in the filtering management service. Guidance quickly became available on January 1, 2022 as emails stuck in transport queues quickly got backed up. A report says about 66% of organizations in India have suffered at least one data breach since shifting to a remote working model. With the global pandemic acting as an accelerant, digital transformation across the verticals has gained new momentum, seeing rapid adoption of digital technology within the sector. India is ranked third in the world among the top 20 countries being victimized by cybercrimes. As the cost of recovering data from various cyber attacks has been skyrocketing, companies are taking precautionary measures to safeguard data. About 66% Indian companies reported at least one data breach since shifting to a work-from-home setup. 1,055 business decision makers across Australia, New Zealand, Singapore, Hong Kong and India took the survey to report security challenges they faced since going remote. Over 65% Indian companies reported an increase in email phishing attacks. The survey revealed that nearly half the respondents did not have up-to-date cybersecurity systems to handle vulnerabilities posed by full-time remote working. Finally, logging untrusted or user-controlled data with a vulnerable version of Log4j may result in remote code execution, that is RCE, against your application. This includes untrusted data provided in logged errors such as exception traces, authentication failures, and other unexpected vectors of user-controlled input. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. RailTel to set up edge data centers at 102 locations in India. RailTel will be creating edge data centers at railways premises across 102 locations, especially Tier 2 and Tier 3 towns in the country, to accelerate the pace of digital transformation and efficient digital delivery. Talking about the project, CMD of RailTel Puneet Chawla informed that with the help of such localized data centers, rural areas can be served with low latency applications related to digital skills, financial inclusions, digital literacy, etc. The edge data centers will provide better experience and aid adoption of digital services by the population of these areas, contributing to the digital economy. US warns users about Russian hackers targeting critical infrastructure. Advanced persistent threat actors linked to Russia have been observed attacking a wide range of US organizations using various effective tactics to breach their networks, ranging from spear phishing and brute forcing accounts to exploiting a large variety of known security vulnerabilities. The Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, Federal Bureau of Investigation and National Security Agency have warned critical infrastructure network defenders to be ready to detect and block incoming attacks targeting organizations from US critical infrastructure sectors organized by Russian-backed hacking groups. Checkout.com raises $1 billion at $40 billion valuation. London-based digital payments processor Checkout.com has raised $1 billion in its Series D funding round at a valuation of $40 billion. The new investment sees Checkout.com more than double its valuation since its last funding round. The Series D capital will be used to drive its growth plans for the US market, the continued evolution of its proprietary technology platform and solutions, and its goal to remain on the cutting edge of Web3. With a team of over 1,700 employees across 19 offices, the company has opened new offices in 6 countries across 4 continents to cater to surging merchant demand, along with expanding its executive leadership team in the US and Europe. Boat surpasses Rs 1,500 crores revenue in FY21. Consumer electronics startup Boat has been one of the leading sellers of wearables and audio accessories in India for the last couple of years. The company has been profitable and crossed Rs 1,500 crores revenue mark in FY21. Boat registered a 2.2 times surge in operating revenues, which grew from Rs 700.44 crores in FY20 to Rs 1,511.7 crores in FY21. In terms of sales, wireless earphones and headphones formed the largest product line, accounting for 62.7% of its operating revenue during FY21. These sales grew by 2.5 times to Rs 947.4 crores in FY21 from Rs 375.7 crores in FY20. The brand is also looking to enter into the Indian government's PLI scheme soon. Refyne raises $82 million in its latest Series B round. Earned wage access platform Refyne, that is owned and operated by Refyne Tech Private Limited, has raised $82 million as a part of its Series B funding round led by Tiger Global Management. While the company did not disclose the valuation, it confirmed that the new funds will be used towards product development, expansion of the team, and ramping up various business functions. With the latest fundraise, the company has raised around Rs 785 crores till date. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.